All right, some quick updates and some instructions. So as you can see, your solutions are very nicely separating. Very clear aqueous layer on top with your precipitate on the bottom. You notice right on the top, this is the Donnellan group here, this is group Chris L. You have this thin layer of rust, and as I move this, you'll see that rust gets disturbed, and right under the rust is the main chemical. So that rust, if you shake it here, will homogenize. I don't think it's going to impact your final product, but a couple of groups do have a little bit more obvious orange tint. So anything to watch on, there's where we are. So we have those, and here you come in, and I've set up the 5 middle tables in the lab with hot plates, and you'll have some like 1,000 ml beakers, blah. And your chemicals will be filtered for you, so you'll be able to start the preparation pretty much immediately. Now, these lights up here do emit UV, so those aren't going to work for our lab synthesis. They will slowly fog the progress. Fog being the name for expose the chemical before we put a picture on it. So I have a couple incandescent, like filament light bulbs in here, and we can work under those as a safe light, just like we did in the dark room with the silver chlorides. And so that will work, but it will be relatively dark. I'll have the fume hoods on, but know that we'll be working with ammonia, and the ammonia will live in the fume cupboard. Okay, so if you get overwhelmed by the smell of ammonia, please don't hesitate to step out because it is strong. It smells more or less like cat urine. And we'll work through the synthesis. Now, your instructions will take you'll have 45 minutes in class, and the synthesis takes between 45 and 80 minutes after those 45 minutes. So again, your instructions that I will email you back feedback on will cover that. That's if you're doing FAC. If you're doing FAO, you'll finish it in the 45 minutes. And so if you have questions, let me know. I'll be happy to answer them. To do all the dishes, I'll kind of get the lab cleaned up so we can work in the quasi-dark. But as you know, kind of come in and be ready to work on Monday with the procedures that I've sent you back with critiques. And I'll probably send those back tomorrow evening is my goal. Other than that, that will be basically it. We should be more or less good on that end. While we're here, the electrochem group, your thing is now sitting exactly at what you prescribed, 4 volts at 600 milliamp, and it's been running nicely. And so far, so good on that end of things. And I'll probably run that most of the weekend. So that's really where we are. Again, my main game is when you come in on Monday, don't be afraid to ask questions because we're going to have to do basically 3 things in quick succession. We're going to have to check the pH of liquids, get them neutralized, and get them heated up. So it's going to take a little bit. So I hope you have a good weekend, and I'll see you on Monday.